I mean, Charlie, it does look a little bit like you've finished the game and gone and got your hair dyed, but I mean, what a way to mark your the game and your league debut, and amazing.
Yeah, good way to remember it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm very thankful to the gaffer to give me the opportunity. Felt quite comfortable coming in. All the lads, I've known them for ages. Obviously, I had my time away, but coming back in, they've all been really good with me. As soon as I came on, they were telling me to do my thing, do what I've been doing in training, and they made it really easy for me. And yeah, I'm glad that we got a clean sheet and a better result than we've been doing recently. So hopefully we can continue with that.
I mean, did you feel nerves? I mean, starting a game like this, maybe finding out yesterday and that sort of thing, you can kind of, maybe the nerves get more because of that. I mean, you kind of thrown in at half time.
You know what? I was saying to the boys, and I actually wasn't really nervous. Like, I think in the warm up, Priggy said to me, "Oh, you might be coming on, so get ready." And I was like, "Oh, probably not. I'll be fine." Yeah. And then suddenly it was like, "Oh no, you're coming on," and it all happened really quick. So I think that kind of felt where it was just like, "Yeah, you're in." And then once I won the first header, I was like, "Okay, I can play here. I don't need to be nervous." And then I had the run out, which helped. So yeah, it was. Again, it's just all the lads helping really, all throughout the game. So I wouldn't say I was, to be fair.
I mean, you come in, obviously you got Nico Lawrence and Lookoffer went off, but coming alongside Nathan Thompson, I mean, if you were going to play alongside somebody, I mean, that's obviously the first time we've seen him in a Don shirt, but I mean, he just looked like he knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Yeah, he was excellent today. It's the perfect person for me to come in alongside. I think I've been quite lucky with my games. Previously, I played next to Lewington and Anthony Stewart, so having the experience around me is really helpful for me. But yeah, I thought Nathan was excellent today on his debut.
And the head injury. So talk us through that one.
I thought it was going in if I got my head to it. A couple of stitches, but hopefully it should be all fine for Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, it looks a bit red at the minute, but I mean, do you have to monitor it for a bit? What's the kind of deal?
Yeah, I can't really shower too much of it, so get a few wet wipes on it, I think. Get the red out of it, and then get it bandaged up for Tuesday, and then, it should be fine.
I mean, clean sheet today is obviously hugely important for you, confidence-wise, when you come in, but the team haven't kept many, and the manager mentioned that as well, so, it's confidence building, going forward.
Yeah, definitely. I think as a defender, the first thing you want in a game is a clean sheet, and then you can always build off that. If you get a clean sheet, there's always more chance of the team winning, and I think we're unlucky today not to win. I think on another day we probably do score, so hopefully we can take that into Tuesday.
On a personal level, obviously you spent some time at Sutton. Good ground in there?
Yeah, I loved it there. I was really thankful to Steve Morrison, the gaffer there, and all the staff there for the amount of games. I think I got 25. And yeah, I loved it. There's such a good group of players there, a great club. And I can't thank them enough for the experience and everything that they gave me. So yeah, it was great for me, and hopefully I can take it into now playing here.
Were you surprised to get the recall?
It happened quite quickly, to be fair. I think after Boxing Day, it might have been the day after, about 10 p.m, Liam gave me a call saying, you got to come in 8 a.m. the next day. I didn't have my boots or anything, so I gave Gilby a message saying, can any of the lads help me out with some boots? So Maguire gave me a pair, and then the next day was Crew, I think. So it all happened very quickly. I didn't really expect it, because it was obviously around the time I wasn't sure if I was signing on for Sutton for the rest of the season. But yeah, I'm happy I'm here.
I mean, is it in a way slightly difficult though, because obviously you come from playing 25 games regularly, and then when you come back, probably you're going to be on the bench and kind of in and around it again, slightly further forward than when you were. Well, definitely further forward, but not playing that week in, week out again.
Yeah, I have found it hard, to be fair, and it's something that's part of my development, learning that you're not going to play every week, every place you go to. So I have found it hard, but the coaching staff have been brilliant. They just said, make sure you're training well, and you will get your chance. And it proved today that that's right, and I will get my chance. So hopefully now I can just keep my shirt.
I mean, there's some decent defenders here that you've got to obviously get through, but games like today will help immensely, won't they? Yeah,
I think every game that I can get experience in will help me in my career, and that's a good one to start with.
When you're growing up in the MK Dons Academy, you're thinking about when you're going to make your league debut. You're probably thinking, I'd fancy a debut against AFC Wimbledon. Yeah,
I mean, it's a big game, even throughout all the academy from when I started in under 12. It's brought up to be one of the biggest games of the season, sort of thing. So yeah, it was good. I think it helped that I've been through it all throughout the age groups, so I kind of expected it. But yeah, I mean, a debut against any team, I don't mind.
That run you went on as well, you mentioned it, that it just sort of gave you a little bit of confidence, but we thought you were going all the way,
You know what? Sometimes I do think I should go all the way. I could hear the crowd roaring me on, so I was like, I think it's something that I can do a bit more. To be fair, I think I can make an impact offensively as well as defensively. I do like to step out. Quite like when Harry Darling was here. I quite like his game, and when he was here. So yeah, maybe once I'll go all the way.
Well, of course, he scored that goal against Morecambe, didn't he? Where he took it all the way and went by himself. I suppose on the game, not many chances, but I mean, at either end, it was both defences probably ran the show.
Yeah, I think it was two solid performances from two good teams, two good defences. Wasn't meant to be in front of goal, but again, clean sheet. You can't really complain for us defenders.
And it ends the run of losses and helps you hit that reset button that I think everybody around the place needs.
Yeah, definitely. I think we knew today we had to get a result to put a stop to the rot in a way. And yeah, clean sheet is a good start to that as well. And it's nice that we've got a game Tuesday now. We can really hopefully push on and get a win and start a nice run.